guys, what's up? I know it's been a minute, well, a little minute. It's not that long. Probably with Corona, yeah, it's that long. But what's up? I know you see my natural hair. How you like? You like it? You like it? Basically, this is just a quarantine update. You know what's going on? How you feeling? You know, what's new? You know, what's new? What's going on? What's the update? Obviously, you can see that I'm not the only one suffering. I've heard plenty of people complaining about Corona, not getting their hair done and nails done and stuff like that. And of course, I mean, I can do it. I mean, I even went and got some press-on nails. You know, it didn't work from CVS. I was like, man, whatever. This is a good time, honestly, to just take a break and just self-reflect. And honestly, that's all I've been doing. It's just self-reflecting, you know? It's just stepping away from the world. It's getting in tune with yourself. It's getting in tune with your mind. It's getting in tune with your body. You know what I mean? And it's just like, why not do it now? You know what I mean? It's the perfect time. It's the perfect time to just get down and get busy and just to really figure out who you are. You know, who are you? What are you doing? What have you accomplished out of this coronavirus that you probably wasn't able to accomplish before? You know, everything that you need to accomplish, sometimes it just doesn't need money. It's just willpower, the mind. You know, I'm trying to speak less, actions more. I'm not even trying. I'm actually doing it. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get too deep into more or less what has happened or what we found out that has happened with Aubrey, God bless his soul, rest in peace, in Georgia, where it seems like he was hunted down while he was jogging, and a son and father duo, White, has killed the 25-year-old black man. And it's so crazy because it's like he was literally jogging. You know, he was jogging, he was minding his business, he was social distancing, and he got killed. You know, I think that's whack. Of course it's whack with anyone else's death. But it's just a repetitive thing that's going on constantly. And it's just like, I'm not going to lie, I was a little numb to it because it's just like we hear this all the time. We literally hear this all the time. And we're finding out about it just now. And then afterwards, or, you know, now, we're just now finding out about it, which I find so crazy because if it was the other way around with the black man and father-son duo, you know, they fear for their lives. He couldn't even jog in peace. Like, the boy was minding his business and couldn't jog in peace. I saw people protesting in Georgia, and honestly, for me, I'm like, fuck that. I don't get into any more of what I really want to say because I'm just gonna pray because that's all I can do right now. Bringing me to my next point on black people. Like, if you're not woke now, you're never gonna be woke. If you're being a sheep right now, you will always be a sheep. Ever since the coronavirus, I just feel like this is just the time where people show their real color, care about you, reach out to you, love you. You know what I mean? Even if you haven't spoken to someone in a long time, this is the best time to really hit them up and just say, you know what? Let bygones be bygones. We didn't end things off, you know, the best way, but at least, you know, I don't have any hate in my heart for you. There, you can really see what people's true colors are. And it's just not just the people around you, it's just the people in the world, you know, and that should fund how you really look at things with your endeavors, your goals, and what it is that you want to do. Because as far as the Chinese kicking the Africans out of their apartments when they paid maybe a year or 6 months up to rent, and you're kicking them out because of the coronavirus when it came from y'all, I feel like that's bullshit. There's so many other things that has been done towards black people that I just don't understand. Why is it you guys can't understand or realize that these motherfuckers don't fuck with us? What will it take for you to really realize and sit here and say to yourself, oh, yo, they doing that to my people. Yo, let me not give them my money. I'm about to go off right now. So let me just say, point on, If you are sensitive, one of those people who get offended easily, if you are those, because I'm about to go in. Don't watch this video. I don't understand how many times black people need to realize that nobody is for us. We're not even here for each other. I heard people talking about Chinese food. They're like, oh, yo, I can't wait to get back to the Chinese store. This, like, you dumb fucks. These niggas almost tried to kill your ass with fucking Corona. Now your ass sitting here talking about you going to the goddamn restaurant about to eat some more cat. Because guess what? Them motherfuckers don't even eat that shit. No cat. They eat rat. I'm not even trying to play them. This is real shit. Go do your research. Bats and all this kind of shit. We don't eat stuff like that. Y'all still be rushing to go to their supermarkets or to their restaurants to eat their fucking food when they don't even like you. They don't even fuck with you. To highlight all the black businesses that's doing nails, that's doing all kinds of cosmetology with hair and everything. If you're not fucking black, I ain't fucking with your ass. Simple. Period, poo. Period. Of course you're gonna feel violated. But you can't feel violated unless you give them the consent. And by you going to their stores, by you buying from the motherfuckers, you're constantly giving them your consent. Yeah, but no black people is doing this. But no black people got nail salons. But no black people do this. No black people do this. You're saying exactly what the fucking problem is. Why don't you come up with something for black business so that we can go there and give you our money? Black people is worth over $2 trillion a year that they spend on consuming. Like, it's but so much talking I could do. So much things I could bring up to people to help them realize that at this time we need each other. Even black people is against us. That narrative, though, in your mind, you have to really sit there and say, like, yo, I can't be like these people. I got to be better than these people. No, seriously, you got to be better. You have to think wider. You have to think up. And another thing that to me is just very toxic, which is very, very underlying toxic behavior, is this fucking copying shit y'all motherfuckers do. Y'all copy too fucking much. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Your blood clot copy too friggin' much. I don't have your own mind. Tal. Yes, people are supposed to be influential. You're supposed to give them the same energy that they're giving you, right? You're supposed to be positive. You're supposed to be all these things, right? To live a happy life. Or to create an environment where people feel comfortable to be. Do not think. You have the fucking people thinking for you. You have the phone that thinks for you. The smart TVs. You're not thinking. You're using all these technology devices, but you ain't even thinking to come up with your own ideas. I am a creator. I don't wait for somebody else to do something for me to do it. Because I'm trying to protect what it is that I came up with as creations. That black people have a bad habit of being dependent on not just technology, not just on whatever else that's out there, but always being dependent on what somebody else is doing so that you could do it too. I haven't posted content for 2 weeks. There's a couple people that ain't post no content for 2 weeks too. It's like, what are you waiting for? You waiting for me to drop again so you could copy again? Yeah, I know. Follow. It's the truth. It's the truth. And I see that's the little things that I go through that makes me have a broader mind at looking at the events that's going on in the world to see what black people is worried about rather than what's really going on in the fucking world. You get me now? Black people is worried about what the other black person is doing, what somebody else doing, rather than focus on their own shit. That is the update for quarantine. Yeah, I'm fucking saying it. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm tired of people. I really have to sip that apple juice. But yeah, dead ass. And it frustrates me because it's just like, yo, when I be wanting to work with people and when I be wanting to, you know, do things with people, it's just so much energy that's not even corrected. It's just like, yo, fuck you. Like, you don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You don't need anybody to be waiting on. Do you understand that when you wait on somebody else to make a move, you're still second? You will always be fucking last. How are you authentic like that? Like, where's your brain at? Why? I mean, I understand the inspiration. Inspiration is one thing, but copying is something else. Let me explain what inspiration is. You see somebody do something, you take it there, you maybe take an item or an idea and you form it into your own. You don't take the idea or the ideology of what is behind that creation to sit there and mold it into what they did and sit there and claim like, stamp, it's mine. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm just like, yo, right now, it's just like, you know, protecting your energy is at an all-time high too as well. We stayed in the house for like 2 months. Shit going on. So I know a lot of people is frustrated. I'm going to tell you something right here, right now. Corona for me ain't stopping shit. Because I'm not going to allow someone or something to stop me from doing what I need to do. I'm going to do what I got to do regardless. And that's my quarantine update. I just feel like a lot of people are really freaking. It feels like almost like I can't be happy because somebody else is angry. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I literally have to sit there and think to myself, like, well, don't suck in their problems because that's their problems. You have to take care of your own problems. And that's the discipline that I'm trying to teach myself right now. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't want to hear it. No, it's just like, don't let it sink into your mind so much to the point where it's distracting you from what you got to do. People need people right now. We all need people right now. I had to call 2 of my best friends, Carmen and Slim, and express to them what I'm going through or what I feel. You know what I mean? And shout outs to y'all because I love y'all. And I just feel like everyone should just get someone that's really close that you could really talk to and you feel safe with talking to, and just spill out all that you feel. And after that, get to fucking business because shit changing around here, B. You hear me? Shit is changing, baby. It's changing. And I'm not going to sit here and act like, you know, I don't go through things. Yeah, I go through things. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm positive all the time. No, I be wanting to curse people out every fucking 5 minutes because people are dumb. Notice that this coronavirus is really like a master reset for people who don't like, or who hasn't been outside for mad long, and then when you're finally coming outside, it's just like a whole different world. It's like something totally different. Like, go outside. Stop looking for reasons to be angry. Sitting there thinking to yourself, oh, I ain't shit. Say that you want to do something. Stop looking for a reason to slander somebody else. Stop looking for a reason to be talking bad about somebody else. You should be encouraging. I encourage myself and my friends all the time because that's the type of environment that I want for me and my circle. Be positive. You know, but at the same time, protect your energy. And I will always protect my energy because I don't care. Like, it just feels like, you know, things is negative and it's at an all-time high. And it's just like, ugh, I ain't got time. I'm sorry. I work too hard to stop what I'm doing and just attend to somebody else because based on how they feel, they just want to mirror their feelings onto me, and now I should feel like that. And that's what's been happening a lot, you know, and it's just like, nah, I can't do that shit no more. I'm sorry, baby. I can't do that shit no more. You know what I mean? I gotta be me. I gotta enjoy myself. I gotta be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less like I have to, you know, really build up a energy guard to really sit there and say, you know, I got to do what I got to do and I'm not going to let nothing stop me. You know, I just wanted to just share my quarantine update. I hope everyone get their hair cut. I hope everyone gets their hair done some way, somehow. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with these hands. I just, you know, just want to send out some encouraging things to anyone that's maybe going through the same thing. If you have a very like negative mind right now and you're not feeling up to par, like I said, take that walk outside, right? Take that walk outside and write down them goals of what you want to do. At the end of the day, it ain't getting better if you're not doing it. If you ain't getting up and getting it, that's on you. People say shit every day. What do you care? Where's that bag like though? What that bag look like? Worry about the bag. Fuck that other bullshit. They ain't nobody else gonna help you pay your bills. Ain't nobody else gonna help you do what you gotta do for you. You gotta be the one who's willing and up and ready to do what you gotta do. So, you know, it's just like, I just really had to share that because this was my honest opinion. And I feel like with everything going crazy, you know, with killings and murderings and all that kind of stuff and people dying, it's just like, really, you really want to sit and just soak yourself into negativity? Like, fuck the negativity. You know, I'm talking to myself too. I'm walking through the shit because I be so ready to deck somebody. Honestly, when I be hearing negativity, I be wanting to say like, yo, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. Hear good things. I want to hear who got a business. Someone that's fulfilling and make me want to clap for you. I love clapping for other people. I'll continue to clap for other people forever because I want all my blessings. Protect your goddamn energy. Protect it. Don't let people mirror you into what they want you to do or mold you. Now, do it now. I'm not asking for permission no more. Know your worth and protect your energy. It's so simple. Because then what happened? When you know your worth and you protect your energy, what's that? Peace signs. Deuces, bitch. Allowing myself in self-care and self-love. I'm literally not the person I was 2 weeks ago. I'm totally different now. I'm somebody else. For real. Like, you should constantly be growing, evolving. You know what I mean? You should never ever want to stay in the same place too long. And that right there should help you to build the foundation of your own path. Not sitting there waiting for somebody else to do something for you to do it. That's not passion. That's not real creativity. That's bringing, or pulling at the root of what the motion is behind that action. What is your intent? What's your intentions behind what you do? There should be an intention behind what you do. Your intention should not ever be, oh, I'm doing this because she did it, or I'm doing it because he did it, or I'm doing this because they told me to. Fuck that. What is your mind telling you? What is your heart telling you? And black people, I don't know what to say about anything else pertaining to, you know what I mean, how we're going to interact with this. Like I said, I'm going to be, doing some things to change the narrative a little bit, because it's just irritating to see that we constantly get treated like shit, and it's just like, when someone treats somebody like shit, it takes that one person to treat someone else like shit, and then the whole environment of that person that they're in, everyone treats them like shit. And that's the same thing that's going on in the black community. Why is the black community always number one for something fucking negative? Everything that's pertaining to black people, we negative. My hair, negative. You know what I'm saying? We can't jog, we can't swim, we can't eat, we can't do shit because we black. That should tell you right there, why the fuck do I want to give you my black dollar when I could go take my black ass and go give it to somebody else who's like me? Like me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm just fake venting or whatever. But, it's frustrating. It really is. And it's just like, there's nothing else that I can say much but just be in the fact that I can say just protect your energy. Protect the energy. It's a lot of energy going on out here. And let me let you know something else too. Just because we are not in each other's space, just because we're not physically 6 feet away from each other where we can reach out and almost touch somebody else, or you're on the phone, or you texting, or you calling and FaceTiming and duoing, let me tell you something. Even when you do all those things, social media, phone, email, energy is being transferred. Energy is being transferred. And it's transferring from the phone into your mind, into your subconscious, into your body. So you start feeling exhausted because you watched a whole bunch of videos and stories and pictures. And now, your mind is distorted kind of, because it's like, fuck, you just digested all that information that you probably didn't even need. Now you're sitting there dehydrated and lost in the sauce, in your thoughts, because you intaking all this other stuff. So it's just like, you just really got to be mindful and aware of what it is that you're taking and who it is that you're around. Right now, I'm trying to get around some people that's on my type of time, that has a business, that's starting a business, that's serious about their business, that wants to take their business to the next level. Like, reach out to me. Let's talk. All the ladies that's real and all the ladies that's out there with something that they want to talk about, reach out. Let's comment. Let's talk. Let's drop what you feel like in the comment box on YouTube. You know what I mean? Let's really get this out there. And anyone who has a black business, hello, I got some ends. I want to give y'all some of my money. Like, I'm not trying to give anybody else my money. This year is black on black for me. This year is black on black, and it always has been black on black, because I have always been big on black business. I started a business, Posh Drip brand on Instagram in this video, and don't forget to subscribe. So sis.